Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of the Miss English Podcast. I am your host, Sucheta, and I am absolutely thrilled to have you here with us today because we are about to go on a journey through time to the year 2026.
Hello, Suchata. It is such a pleasure to be back in the studio. Just thinking about 2026 gives me goosebumps. It feels like we are standing on the edge of something truly magnificent, doesn't it?
It really does. Today's topic is all about your Power Day in 2026. We aren't just talking about a regular Tuesday. We are talking about that one day where everything clicks, where you feel unstoppable, and where your English skills and your life goals are in perfect harmony.
I love that concept, Suchata. A power day. For our listeners out there, I want you to close your eyes for a second. Imagine it is a crisp morning in 2026. How do you feel the moment you wake up? Are you rushed or are you in total control?
Oh, I can see it now. In my 2026 Power Day, I wake up at 5:30 a.m., but it's not a jarring alarm clock. It's the soft glow of the sun and maybe a gentle melody. I feel calm. I feel ready. I reach for my glass of water, and I don't even think about checking my phone yet.
That is the secret, isn't it? Owning the first hour. In 2026, technology is everywhere, but on a power day, you are the master of the technology, not the other way around. I imagine sitting on my balcony, the air is clean, and I am practicing my morning reflections in English, speaking my intentions out loud to the universe.
I can almost hear you, Mr. Saroon, your voice echoing with confidence. For me, that morning routine in 2026 includes a deep focus session. I'm sitting at my desk, maybe it's a standing desk by then, and I am writing my thoughts in English with such ease. The words just flow. There's no more, how do I say this? It's just expression.
That feeling of flow is exactly what we strive for. Imagine the satisfaction of finishing a complex task by 10 a.m. You look at your screen and you've communicated with global partners across the world. In 2026, your English has become your bridge to the entire planet. You feel a sense of pride swelling in your chest.
Oh, yes. And then comes the midday boost. I see myself meeting a friend for a healthy lunch. We are laughing, sharing stories about our growth over the last few years. There's this feeling of deep connection because we aren't just talking about the weather. We are talking about our passions, our projects, and how we are helping our community.
Community is so important. On a Power Day in 2026, you aren't just working for yourself. You are using your skills to mentor someone else. Maybe you are helping a younger student with their English, and you see that light bulb moment in their eyes. That gives you more energy than any cup of coffee ever could.
You're so right. That social impact is a huge part of being powerful. But let's talk about the afternoon. In 2026, the world is fast. How do we stay grounded when the Power Day gets busy?
It's about the power pause. In my 2026 vision, at 3 p.m., I take 10 minutes. I breathe deeply. I remind myself of my why. Why am I learning? Why am I working this hard? When you have that clarity, the stress just melts away. You realize you are exactly where you were supposed to be.
Inspired. I love that. The power pause. I'm going to use that today. Now imagine the sun starts to set. It's 6 p.m. In 2026, our Power Day doesn't end with exhaustion. It ends with fulfillment. I'm preparing a meal, maybe listening to an English audiobook or some jazz, and I feel this immense gratitude for the day I've had.
Softly, gratitude is the ultimate power move. Before you go to sleep in 2026, you look in the mirror and you say, I did my best today, and my best was enough. You aren't worried about tomorrow because you know you have the tools, the language, and the heart to handle it.
That is so beautiful, Mr. Saroon. I want every single one of our listeners to feel that. You don't have to wait until 2026 to start building this day. The habits we talk about on this podcast, the consistency, the mindset, that is how we build the 2026 version of ourselves right now.
Exactly. Every word you learn today, every fear you face today, is a brick in the foundation of that Power Day in 2026. Don't let the future scare you. Let it pull you forward. Let it excite you.
Well said. Listeners, your homework for today is to write down one thing that happens in your 2026 Power Day. Describe it with feeling. Describe the smells, the sounds, and the emotions. Share it with us in the comments or on our social media.
I can't wait to read those visions. It has been an honor to dream with you today, Suchata.
The honor is all mine. Thank you for joining us on the Miss English podcast. Remember, you have the power to create your future, one day at a time. Until next time, stay inspired, stay curious, and keep speaking your truth. Goodbye for now.
Goodbye, everyone. See you in the future.